Hey Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. So I've been drawn to do a 7-day forecast for all the signs. So when I get nudges like that, I just feel the need. I just do it, right? um, Also check out your other placements as well. It may give you a better picture of what's going on for this upcoming week. What else? If you're single, let me back up for a second. Okay, I'm going to pull one card for each day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Anything comes out, I'm just going to read the energy. I read intuitively. For singles, I'm going to pull some romance angel cards. For no contact, I'll pull some hidden truth oracle, and I will be pulling an angel answers card. Now, I will tell you that some people have been, in the readings, have been getting 3 cards, 2 cards, 1 card. It just depends. So, just FYI, so you can think of a question throughout the reading. And please, if you enjoy this type of format, enjoy this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. So let's see what we have, Aquarius. Oh, that wanted to fly out. All right, Monday we have the 7 of Swords. Don't freak out yet. Tuesday is Strength. Wednesday is the Emperor. Thursday is the Queen of Wands. Friday is the 2 of Pentacles. I said Friday, right? Saturday, the Hangman. And Sunday is the Moon. All right. A lot of major arcanas here. It's like Capricorn's energy was... They had 4 major arcanas too, I believe. So... I feel like strength is going to be a huge theme for this week. And I feel like it's definitely surrounding fear with the Strength card here, the Moon card. At the bottom you have the Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to say this. If somebody is coming back into your life who has pained you in some way, shape, or form, whether it's family member, co-worker, whatever, I would really, we are going in Mercury retrograde. I would just, you know what's most important for your mental health, your emotional stability here. Because the only card I have of emotion here is the Moon. And I feel like there is a need to focus this week on work-life balance. And I keep hearing emotionally unavailable. It's like I'm just getting the energy, somebody wanting to rush in, like they come in, they come out. There's a lot of energy here. I think this week is going to be important for you, Aquarius, to... I also feel sometimes the 7 of Swords is a trigger, right? And again, I read intuitively. And sometimes things trigger us, even when it has nothing to do with us, right? It's other people, it's friends, it's family that surrounds us. And when it triggers us, we really need to go within and understand, like, why is it that something is triggering me? Because I feel like for a lot of you, there's something here with hiding your emotions. And again, take what, take it as it resonates. I could have cross watchers watching this as well. And I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I do. And I am getting the sense like you're avoiding something, some difficult situation, or you also could just be solely reflecting on what's hurt you, but I feel like you really need the strength here to confront some type of challenge you've been dealing with. I mean, I feel like you are going to be freeing yourself here with that, but it's going to require work, right? I do feel like this week is going to be a week of needing to feel more confident and have self-love for yourself here. And maybe there's a sense of, maybe you have felt rejected and then you kind of just bottle that inside or what have you. But there's really a sense here of needing to free yourself from a situation and a person or both, right? That's really causing you a lot of disruption of your inner peace. It's time to fight that. It's time to have a different tactical approach here. And I feel like you've kind of just been, by the end of the week, there's really going to be a reflection and emotions may come out. And it's like, it's time to get moving here with the Emperor, and the Emperor is looking on this situation, okay? And it's like, it's going to be really a time this week to get motivated, get driven, and move forward. Sometimes we have setbacks, and that's okay. We're human, right? But there's really a need here to get kick-started, get that fiery passion again, and have a balance between work and life, a balance between emotions versus rational and practical and reasonable thoughts, thinking logically as well. But towards the end of the week, like, there's some type of emotion that's going to come to the surface. And I feel like you've been hiding this emotion for quite some time. You've been carrying this along with you, even though you may say, no, I haven't. Okay. But if you get triggered by something, I just ask that you ask yourself, why am I being triggered? Why do I feel triggered when this happens, or a person says this, or whatever? And I really feel it's about you building yourself back up here from some type of feeling, some difficult situation that has happened. And it's different for all of you. Yes, it could be love, it could be career, it could be with a family member. I'm not clarifying, so again, I'm just getting the energy, and there's a strong need of balancing and looking at something differently. Not feeling like everything happens to me, and instead of looking at something as saying it's happening for me, right? And that's really hard for us to do. It's hard for me to do, but then when I start seeing things and when I started looking at things in a different way, and that doesn't mean I still don't struggle with that. We're human, right? Sometimes we backpedal and then, we move forward again. Don't beat yourself up about that. But, when I started looking at things differently, it's like I had created my own illusions of what I thought something was going to be, because I pictured something a certain way. And I really feel like that's been a lot of the energy in the readings this week, is don't always expect just because something doesn't look like what you think it should doesn't mean to dismiss it. There is something you truly need to look at differently. Maybe it's, act differently. Maybe it's your behavior towards other people. Maybe it's showing more emotion versus this fire and sword energy here. And I feel like it's time to start getting grounded here, grounding yourself, seeing things differently, and having a little more emotion into what it is that you are feeling. Maybe more emotion towards, empathy towards situations. Now understand, take what resonates with you, because you're going to know. But I'm just getting a strong sense here that it's time now. It's time for a change. It's time to be confident. It's time to get motivated. It's time to say, you know what? I'm not going to let anything or anyone or any situation affect how I feel about myself. And that's hard. That's a lot of work. But you're driven. Some of you, like a father figure, could have made you feel this way, or there could have been deceit from some type of family member. Okay. All right. Let's see. I definitely feel communication as well is going to be key for you. All right. What do we have for single Aquarius, Spirit? What do we have for single Aquarius? Single Aquarius. Chemistry. There's strong magnetic attraction here. It's safe for you to love, open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. Any other cards, Spirit, for Aquarius? One more shuffle. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, let's see what we have for the hidden truth. So if you're in no contact with someone, let's see. Spirit, give me guidance for Aquarius, please. For no contact. I hid who I really am from you. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I feel for some of you, it's like I just heard no. I found out the truth and it crushed me. So again, take it. This could be flip, okay? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And for some of you, I am. And again, I could have a cross watcher in here, and I'm just picking up energy like this is more of how you feel. All right? All right, let's get the angel answers. So please think about what. Okay? I got two. Like I said, whatever comes out, compromise. I'm going to read this because another sign had that, and no need to worry. All right. Because there's, I think we look at something and we perceive something a certain way, and that's, again, I kind of feel like it's tied into the reading. When we see something, you look at compromise saying, okay, you need to give in, and, then it's like the thought goes, well, if I've given enough, let's read compromise, because, again, it's about perception. In order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. And I feel like that is the Hanged Man here. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. So, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work towards an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between everyone's else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. Compromise doesn't mean we need to give up a part of ourselves, right? well, okay, I'm going to take this person back because at least I'll have somebody. That's not a compromise, because your needs are not being met. Because in a relationship, you should have love, you should have respect, you should have truth. Those are expectations, and I don't care. I know a lot of readers say don't have expectations. And yeah, there's a lot of expectations we shouldn't have of, you know what, like expecting someone to change when they're just a certain way, and it's like they're never going to change. You can't force that. The only person you can change is you. Okay? So it's like, also, don't compromise yourself and your needs and your values to just be in a certain situation because that's what you yearn for. So if you yearn for a relationship, don't settle. Okay? I don't know why, I had to say that, and I'm going to say what I get. All right, no need to worry. So hopefully that made sense. And again, I use love because a lot of people can relate to that. But it's like, even in a job, don't compromise your values and your morals if it doesn't match. Don't be tempted. I just heard tempted. Don't be tempted. That's hard, right? No need to worry. Your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. All right, my loves, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I greatly appreciate it. Have a beautiful week. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.